Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm back with another video. It's Darnell. Like I say, back here going through my daily life and what I got going on in the day of a law of attraction here. Um, I'm just walking back from the store to the house and wanted to shoot this video. I know when I get home, there's a few things I got to do. I don't know how much time I'll have later to shoot a video. I'm still shooting my videos every day. Miss a day, I got to do another day. It's too many hours. How many hours I was saying? I needed like 140 hours a week. So that's my goal. I surpassed that last week. So this week trying to do it again. But what I got going on today, I was really just going over command and let go and let the universe do what it do. Like I said, I believe we put in enough work mentally. We done all the what's the word? The process we need or needed to go through to get our I want to use the word so-called inheritance. I don't want to say it like that, but I know you are what you think, and I know what I've been putting in my head, and I know what I want to do, and I know for a fact it was not the 9 to 5. I've worked so many different 9 to 5s, and I can't see me doing what I want to do, getting there through a 9 to 5. I've tried other means. It's just too much involved with even running the streets. It's a lot of shit involved with that. I'm not lazy, just not worth it. You feel me? I'm always for supply and demand, but some shit just like do what I want and get what I want. It's just not. I'm not gonna be able to pull it off. And with that being said, I feel like I just know I have always had a knowing I was not and could not be controlled, and shit didn't make sense. It's got to make sense to me. A balance, so to speak. Like going to work all them years to retire at 65. And then I talk to people, the older people that's retired and all that. I've only really found one person that's worked over 25 to 30 years that said they do it again, as far as being married with the kids and going the route they did with the mortgage and all that. Nobody seems to want to do it again, and nobody would want to be like, if I ask them why they're still married, they had a chance to walk, would they walk or do it again? I'm like, you'd be surprised how many guys tell you they walk. They would have walked. And me knowing that, something don't add up. So what I do is just kept studying and asking questions. You ask, seek, you shall find. That's one thing I do know. You seek and you shall find. So I just started looking for answers. And one thing I realized, you need money out here. You can't do nothing without money, and I hate that. I don't give a fuck how good a person you are. If you ain't got no money, people don't seem to give a fuck. I hate that about people. I really do. I feel like we out here trying to look good in front of, we all broke. We all fucking broke. Fuck that. We all broke. Because you can get some shit on credit. Good for you. Now you paying credit. I thought coronavirus, I thought that little span we had off would show everybody and show us all like we low-key equal. We got to figure out something. Working for somebody else is getting majority of us nowhere. Nowhere. Now I get it. A lot of us be like, well, we do it for our kids. Ask the generation before us that said the same shit. We did it for our kids, and see what their kids is doing. Ask them if they thought it was worth it. Was it worth it? That's why it goes back to self first. You got to do what you love, study what you love, and go through whatever it is you got to go through till the money comes. But if you do what you love, the money will follow for sure. It will follow. Do what you love. I've been asking myself a lot lately, like what if I'm in the manifestation, if I'm living the life I've been trying to bring in, or I'm bringing in, what would I be doing? And it wouldn't be here in Ohio. It wouldn't. So this is prompting me to get the fuck up through. And every day I'm working on that. Keep telling myself by just the end of July, somewhere in August, it should be ready to get up through and figure it out. Figure it out. It's just a matter of time. I keep, and I know it's just a matter of time. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4 on their home address. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4 is their address. Jesus, but it's a nice little BMW. But yeah, I am taking every day knowing that it is time. It is time to get started. What else would I be doing? I would be trying to figure out how to. Look at that, that's 1230, 0, 1, 2, 3. Trying to figure out how to buy up most of these, not the raggedy ones, but most of these spots that are good to go. They just need a little bit of tender loving care. Maybe if there's people living in it, move them out for a second, clean the places up, like, and make them nice. That's what this place needs. But I understand if you rent places out to people that don't give a fuck, your shit gonna be fucked up. I get that too. So what I want to do is figure out a way to work with the people. I know housing is one good way. Like, I feel like your rent shouldn't be no more than 1 week's pay. Period. Period. People out here greedy, man. How the fuck are you already worth millions and then you still come in? Well, I can still raise the rent $200, $250 for what though? Well, everything out here went up, man. You already set for life. Like, I just don't get it. But we're in a world where you can create and do what the fuck you want to do. So that's why I was like, well, create more money. They printing money every fucking day. I want my portion of that shit. Fuck that. We can't do shit no more, like, out here. We can't do nothing without a permit. That is crazy. Can't go hunting, fishing, nothing. Can't even build your own house. You need a permit. You can't. You gotta go through so much shit. So if they taking away our ability, God-given ability when we're born to take care of ourselves, gotta be another way. And I was like, okay, so that's when, whatever reason, start learning about energy. You are what you think, you are what you attract. Start learning about energy. In the process of me learning about energy and attraction, it just all made sense. Like my whole life, it kind of just made sense once I started learning about this stuff. Which is why I know for a fact, if you are what you think, and oh my goodness, the abundance and freedom I've always been thinking, it's just a lot I had to learn. There's a lot I had to go through. A lot. I don't blame nobody for the right or wrong. It's just something that had to be done, a process that had to be gone through. I don't blame nobody. I forgive everybody. There's nothing to forgive. We all did whatever we were supposed to do to whoever the fuck we were supposed to do it to or with. I know that's hard to take in because a lot of bad shit happened to a lot of bad people. Good people, I mean. But if we are what we think and we are what we attract, we got to play with that. We got to work with that. We have to look at that. We are what we think, and that's what we attract. So we got to look at how we live, where we live. And I had to, how the fuck and when the fuck did I attract this? And then I had to look at my upbringing. I didn't grow up I was born in some bullshit, but as far as like first grade on, I wasn't raised in no fucked up house or none of that shit. So I'll be like, how the fuck did I get here? What was my thinking? And then I just, like I said, childhood trauma. I had to dig that shit up, figure out where it came from. Then I figured out, well, damn, I was adopted under this energy because everybody I kick it with is kind of like the family I adopted. No bullshit. No bullshit. Everybody I kick it with down there, I can relate their energy to the energy that adopted me, which prompted me to find my family, who, of course, was around the corner the whole fucking time. Same city, around the corner. I don't know how I never ran into my brother. We a year apart. No, almost damn near everybody. Period. Like, I don't know how I never ran into him. People tell me all the time, I don't know how. We just didn't know it was your brother. And I was like looking at him like, dang, he's just a shorter version. I'm like, I don't know how we didn't run into each other. But anyway, once I met my family, see how they move, and we kick it all the time. I'm waiting on my cousin right now. And I'm like, oh, okay, cause my cousin do, some of the shit he be doing, I be like, oh, okay, I ain't the only one. And I mean, it's good shit, you know what I mean? It's just how we carry ourselves, like. And I was like, all right, I wasn't fucked up all this time. Then that made me mad at my mama telling me I'm fucked up and da 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 da. And I was like, yeah, it's just how, it's just different energy than them. That's why adoption and all that, we need it, but we got to be careful with it. It's like, we don't, or haven't studied energy and all that type of stuff. So I get it. You feel me? I get it. I understand it. You see what I'm saying? Now with that understanding, I'm better able to move forward. Like, period. And I'm not mad at nobody. I'm cool with. I'm still cool with quite a few people. I used to think like, damn, how the fuck? Like I said, once it's all said and done, you learn thyself, go through the process and all that. You look up, whoever's supposed to be there will be there. Even if you don't understand why they're there, they'll be there. I know it's time for me to go. I know that for a fact. It's time to get up out of here. I've done and learned all I can learn right here. I can't even help from this position. I gotta go somewhere else so I can come back and help. I can't help nothing from this position. I gotta go. Like, I know that for a fact. I've been look at 6, 7, 8, 9 on the license plate. I'm telling you, I'll be seeing this shit all the time. I don't know if you see that license plate. I'll be everywhere, like, numbers follow. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just crazy. Crazy. But look, I'm gonna let y'all go. I just want to jump on here, see what's going on through the day. Like I said, my day today, I must have got it in my affirmation a bunch today. I also want to get back onto the saturating our mind with what we want. I mean, non-stop thinking about it. And I'll be like, well, we got to get off of it sometimes and go live life. And life's just gonna come. Saturating the mind with whatever our mantra may be. I got one, possible two. Every day I say, I got a jar I grab. Every time I see it, it reminds me to say my mantra. You feel me? And we here. We at the point where we here. It's about to happen. That's why I'm documenting this shit. When it does happen, just know this was a journey. I don't want to say a bad journey or nothing, but god damn it, when you go down the rabbit hole, go down this rabbit hole, it will change you. It had no choice but to change you. Period. Had no choice but to change you. I'm trying to tell you. People are going to be looking at you crazy, people you kick it with. It's going to fuck you up when you really find out when shit hits the fan. Ain't nobody going to help you. The ones you think supposed to help you, ain't nobody supposed to do shit for you, period. 9 times out of 10, you probably wouldn't come through for them either. So we may think we would, but sometimes we gotta let shit hit the fan to figure out what's what. To figure out what's what. I can imagine had I received my manifestation 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or when I first started this, oh man, I'd be broke now. Oh, that's over with. That's dead though. But y'all enjoy y'all day. Hit the like, subscribe. See y'all tomorrow.